For this practice, you'll need one rolled yoga mat. We'll start standing. Stand with your feet on your rolled yoga mat. Yoga mats are different thicknesses. For this calf and hamstring stretch, you may need to take your rolled sticky mat to a height that works for you. So take it down a notch or two. If it feels like too much of a stretch, have your feet hip distance apart and pause. Press your heels down, spread your toes, have the base of your feet right at the top of the roll of the sticky mat. Bend your right knee and straighten the right leg. Bend your left knee and straighten. Bend your right knee and bend your left knee. Step your feet as wide apart as the mat is. When it's wide apart, you're able to root down through the heels and come to a fairly deep forward fold. On the in-breath, lift up away from the mat. Exhale, draw down. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, soften. And 1 more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, draw down. You can also use your rolled sticky mat if you'd like to open the hips a little bit more. Come to a squat position. Take your heels on the rolled mat. Bend your knees. Draw your pelvis back. Slowly come down with the support and elevation of your heels. It makes coming to a squat a lot more accessible. You can stay in the squat a little bit longer, and it has a nice way of opening your hips before a full yoga practice. So just allow support of the rolled mat to take you a little bit deeper in your squat position. And over time, you'll be able to roll the mat in such a way that there's very little elevation. You just roll it down a little bit each practice, and after a while, you won't need elevation for a squat position. We'll come up to standing and use the rolled mat similar to what you'd use a block in a chair pose. Take the rolled mat, squeeze it in half, take it right between your thighs, press your thighs into the rolled mat, and it provides a nice resistance here. You squeeze in the midline, and it really serves you well to get a nice opening in the upper chest as you come to a chair pose. From the chair pose, working with the strong inner thigh action, you can take your right hand to the outer left leg, open up and rotate the spine, back to the center position, and to the left, and back to chair. Rise up. Take your rolled sticky mat right in the belly of your calf muscle, and with your knees about hip distance apart, draw down to sit down. It's like you're trying to smash your calf muscle. If it feels like it's a little bit too close to the ankle, Then lift up and slide it a little bit closer to your knees. Sit back. And for most of us, this does not feel that comfortable, but it's a way to create just a little bit more freedom if you have tightness in your calf muscles. For some people, sitting in virasana is very challenging, and a rolled sticky mat is very useful. By taking the rolled sticky mat right behind the knees and sitting back, it allows them to come to some semblance of virasana. It can also be somewhat challenging, so just place your hands to the mat if it becomes too challenging. And over time, you can start to walk your hands a little bit closer to the knees and put in just a little bit more time to come to a fuller expression of the pose. And eventually, the hands can come to the thighs. Let's now move to coming to the belly with your rolled mat. You can come to a fuller version of Salambhasana and Dhanurasana, or bow pose and locust pose. So take your belly right on the rolled mat. Right at the low belly area, see if that can support you as you reach your hands back. You soften down and lift up, and soften down and rise up and soften and lift up. Release your hands. Now bend your knees. And as you bend your knees, it might be a slightly different center of gravity. As you reach your hands back, notice how you might be able to come a little bit closer to a bow pose. Maybe even grab hold of your feet to come to a fuller expression and release out of the pose. Come to lie on your back. Use your rolled mat right below the shoulder blades. So it's touching the shoulder blades. And a way to get there is to take the elbows to the rolled mat. Place the bottom parts of the shoulder blades on the rolled mat to take you to a nice supine back bend. It's a nice lift of the heart and an opening of the chest. A nice in-breath and out-breath. It's best to stay in this pose as a restorative pose. So take a little bit more time in this pose. And if this is not serving you well, you may wish to have the rolled mat parallel to the long edges of your mat. Place the mat so that it supports your spine fully. Take the sacrum right up against the edge of the rolled mat and lie down. Release your arms. So you have the support of the mat, and the heads of the arm bones just draw back. You've got gravity really helping you out in this pose. Make sure your neck is comfortable. And once again, use it as a restorative pose. Some people can even take Shavasana in this pose. Thank you for this exploration of ways to use a rolled sticky mat as a prop in your classes and in your practice. Namaste.